I'm Susanne Stoneman from Karukera Kizomba. In this video I'm going to be showing you 3 fundamental steps from the dance for ladies or anyone dancing the followers part. So the first step I'm going to show you is a step called the side basic. Now when you're dancing the followers part in Kizomba, you're usually always going to move with your right leg on 1. Okay, so in this move we're going to move on 1 with our right leg to our right, 1. Then we're going to bring our left leg to close, 2. Now on 3 we're going to step back with our left leg to our left, 3, and then we're going to close, 4. Then we repeat, 5s to the right, close 6, 7 to the left, close 8. So I'll show you that again. We step to our right, on our right, 1, we close 2, go back left 3, 4, 5, 6, and again it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, crucial things about this move, what we want to avoid is we don't want to see any rocking as we step, like this. We want to keep the shoulders level. And again, though you want to dance with a soft knee, you don't want to be bouncing too much up and down. So we're just trying to move and keep these shoulders nice and level as we go. So that's your first step, the side basic. The second step I'm going to show you is called the passada. So again, we're going to move first on our right leg on 1, and we're going to step back, 1. Then we're going to continue to step back with our left, 2. Then we're going to bring our right leg on 3 to close, 3. So that's right, left, together. And again, that's 1, 2, 3. Now this move can be used to travel forwards and backwards. So we can step 1, 2, 3, and then we can go back forwards this time on 1. On our right, 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's right, left, right, right, left, right. It's back, back, together, forwards, forwards, together. So that's your third step, or second step, the passada. The third step I'm going to show you is one called the come and go, or we also call it the vine vine. Okay, so this step's slightly different to the others because with the others we were stepping on the beat, where we were stepping back, back, together. The next step here, the come and go or the vine vine, is a contratiempo step. So that means we're stepping against the beat, it's faster. So I'm just going to show you first what it looks like. It looks like this, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And if I show you from the side, that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So in this step I'm moving back with my right leg on 1, but I'm using my left leg as a counterbalance. I'm just doing tiny little steps. So every time you hear me saying and, I'm doing a tiny step with my left foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again, the important thing about this move is when I step back on my right leg, I'm not leaning back onto that leg and putting all my weight across. I'm always keeping my weight forwards over my front leg. Okay? So that's the move. I'll show you again. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now this move can be used for a variety of things. What we're going to do today is we're going to use it to travel to our right and then back to our left. So I'll show you, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and we go back left, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so that's the come and go or the vine vine. So we're just going to combine all those steps together, just run through them and then we'll try them to some music. So if I show you again, we're going to start with the side basic. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again we step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we go back passada. That's 1, 2, together forwards, 1, 2, go back. It's 1, 2, together forwards, 1, 2, and again that's 1, 2, together, 1, 2. Now vine vine. That's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We go back left. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So those are our 3 moves, and it shows you how we're going to combine them when we try it to some music in a minute. The one thing to say before we start about Kizomba is that at the beginning beginning of the songs, there's usually an introduction where there's no beat, and there's also sometimes one or several breaks within the song where there's also no beat. During those times, we don't carry out the travelling moves usually. We usually tend to dance on the spot. There's a range of movements on the spot and motions we can use during those parts of the song, but I'm going to show you a simple one today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a half-time step, so that's stepping once every 2 beats, starting with our right leg. We step 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So it's a shifting of the weight very slowly from leg to leg. The important thing to remember about this step is that I'm not just stepping once every 2 beats like this, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I actually have motion the whole time through the whole of all the beats. So if you watch me on the spot, from the side, I step 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So I'm always moving, even though I'm moving very slowly, okay? So that's what we're going to use in the parts of the song where there's no beat. So if I just put some music on for us, I'm going to count you through the routine as we go. So we're going to start by just waiting. So it's right, right, left, left, right,